Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Abigail. Welcome. In today's video, guys, we are going to be going thrifting. Every Tuesday, I dedicate this day to go thrifting to my local thrift stores, and I just love being able to wake up early and get ready for my day. Lately, I've been waking up around 7 a.m. and making myself some coffee. I've been enjoying doing that. And I also wanted to take some time in the morning to really just, relax and also read a little bit. I've been really wanting to get back into reading. I haven't got back into it fully, but I am excited to be able to read a chapter a day. It makes me super happy. So this morning we are going to be relaxing, making some coffee, and then reading about a chapter or two this morning before we head off thrifting, and I will take you guys along with me. Okay guys, so now it's thrifting time. I get in line around 9:50 to get ready to go in. The thrift store that I go to first is always the busiest. They have the most amazing prices in town, so it always fills up very fast. But when I go thrifting, I try to go in with a list of items that I'm looking for to kind of like stay on track with what I'm buying, so I'm not just buying random things. I'm always looking for baskets, mini brooms, vintage items, candle holders, and the list goes on. I did find this cute little basket, which I thought was adorable, from my dining room. I did pick that up. I like to browse through the furniture. I don't always get the opportunity to purchase any because I have a small car, but it's always fun to look at. I love browsing through the Easter stuff. They had a lot of collectible items, but none of it was my style. It's always fun to look at though. And then I do like to browse through the frames because I want to create a collage wall very soon. So I'm trying to gather up a few frames, but I'm also looking for some that I could resell on my thrifting page, which has been doing great. So I always have fun looking through all of the unique items and kind of just browsing through everything. I eventually do make my way back to the books to browse through them all because they have some amazing books. The books here are very cheap. They are 10 cents for the hardcover and the paperback. And I always like to see which ones I can find. Like this day, I did find this beautiful Westerners book, which I thought would be perfect for a coffee table. And I did pick it up just because I like to bring variety to my thrifting page. I also picked up a Frank Sinatra book this day as well. And I got both of the books for 10 cents each, which was an amazing deal because books are expensive. And then I can't help myself. I do make it back to the Christmas section back here. I don't always pick up something because, sometimes I do like to wait for the sale to go on because sometimes I do have a sale. But I do make my way back here to talk to the lady back here because she is always so sweet. She's always helping me look for something. I told her last year that I was looking for a marine vintage nutcracker. She saved one for me, and she's just always so sweet. So I try to go back there to say hi to her, even if I don't purchase anything. I did find this Craftsman toolbox, which I thought was really adorable for $5, but I really didn't have a need for it. But I thought I would show you guys what it looked like. But I kind of just like to browse in the store and see what I can find. There are times that I find really beautiful things and I don't pick them up just because I don't have a spot for them or I couldn't imagine using it. So I try to not pick up everything that I see, but I make my way to another thrift store and kind of just go through the store with the same game plan, looking for certain things. Today I found this chest of drawers, which I thought was adorable. I thought I would resell it, but then when I brought it home and painted it, I decided to keep it. That's kind of like the hard part with reselling. You have a hard time figuring out what you're going to keep for yourself and what you plan to resell. But in the end, it is always so fun to go ahead and browse through everything. But that is my game plan when going thrifting. Let me know in the comments down below, do you have a game plan when you go thrifting, or do you kind of just go in and see what you can find? I would love to hear from you guys. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the thrift along with me, and also I hope you guys enjoy this haul. I have over at least 25 to 30 items to show you. I have a really big haul, and I asked you guys on my Instagram if you wanted to see it in one video or two. A lot of you guys did say one video, so I will be making one big video for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoy, and I hope that I can give you guys some inspiration to definitely thrift on your own if you have some extra time. But before we get started with the thrift haul, because I do have a lot to show you guys, I just want to give you guys an update on where I've been and kind of like why I haven't been super consistent on my YouTube channel. I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. But last week I was very sick. I got sick out of nowhere, honestly. I wasn't really sure like how I got sick or from what, but I did get sick out of nowhere, and it kind of just like hit me full force, where I just felt so under the weather, and I just really wasn't feeling myself as far as like, you know, filming and doing normal activities. Now I did go thrifting every once in a while when I felt a little bit better, but for the most part I really did not feel that well, and I had just been sick for like over a week, and I had to miss work around a day or two, I believe, last week. So a kind of a lot has happened since then when I got sick, and then, you know, just things in my personal life that has been happening. But that is kind of why I haven't really been active on YouTube. Now I have been posting on Instagram. That's where I post the most. So if you ever want to keep up with me as far as like what I'm doing or how I am, definitely follow me on my social media down below. I will link it here, or I'll post it here, and I'll also have it linked in my description box so you guys can go follow me. I'm always posting on there, like, you know, anything new I get, or any updates that involve, you know, my YouTube channel or anything else. So definitely check me out over there. And I also do post on TikTok as well. I'm not as active on TikTok than I am on Instagram, but I'm pretty active on both compared to YouTube. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, YouTube has definitely taken the back burner for me, just because I haven't been feeling super motivated to continue doing YouTube. I have just been working so hard for my YouTube channel for so long, and it seemed like I wasn't really gaining the traction. I wasn't really keeping my audience entertained, is how I felt. And I honestly felt like I was making videos and taking the time to do all of this for I wouldn't say no reason, but it kind of felt very discouraging to post on here and, you know, do all this hard work and not, you know, not just feel like my video did well. And I'm not just talking about views, I'm talking about like consistency with the people that would watch my channel. I would just feel like I honestly just felt like I would be losing my audience throughout the time that I would be posting. And I don't know, maybe this is just how I feel. And not only that, but I also felt the pressure as a creator as far as like trying to keep up with the trends, and it is super exhausting to decorate every single time, like months ahead. I'm not lying with you guys, like this is my honest feeling with it. Don't get me wrong, I love to pre-plan and I love to brainstorm, I love to decorate, but it can be very exhausting having finished Christmas, jumping into Valentine's Day and then jumping into Easter and spring. Like that can be super overwhelming for a content creator. Now, if you're someone that is just on the go and you can do it, like I praise you for that, because that's how, like, that's a mentality that I had when I first started YouTube. But with my last video, my Valentine's video, I honestly felt very heartbroken because I had put so much effort into that video. I thrifted intentional pieces for that video. I did so many things for that video, and I just felt like my video did not do good. And I felt super like upset with myself because I felt like I felt as a content creator and as a person in my decorating, but I shouldn't have felt that way, because honestly I know that I motivated some people and I know people enjoyed it, and I honestly just felt the pressure of having to be perfect or having to, you know, stay with trend, and I don't want to feel like that. So I've definitely been taking a step back and reevaluating my life, because I'm gonna be 26 this year in April, and I definitely feel like I'm maturing as a person. So my style of decorating is definitely maturing as well. A long time ago, if you guys go back to my videos, like I would post a lot of Dollar Tree decor videos, and don't get me wrong, I love Dollar Tree decor, but it's just not my style anymore. I'm not really into all of the pastels, all of the color. I'm just really into what I love now, and that's kind of, in simple words, it's really into like French country, farmhouse, cottage core, and you know, things of like wanting to make a home. That's kind of how I feel. So because of that reason, I just feel like my life has taken like a 180, because I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to explain, but I just feel like I'm losing the audience that I had gained when I first started YouTube, which I did a lot of Dollar Tree videos. I did a lot of Dollar Tree decorating, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I still love Dollar Tree items, but my style of decorating has changed. So because of that, I have lost a lot of my audience that followed me for that or for those reasons. And it took a toll on me, because personally, I take this personal, because, you know, this is something that I have started for over 3 years now, and it's important to me. Like, this is really important to me. When I first got monetized, it was important to me. When I first got my YouTube check, that was important to me. And you know, it wasn't even about making money, because I don't make money on YouTube. I have got one check from YouTube, but since I've been monetized, I've only received one check. Like, I don't make revenue on here, so it's not about making money. It's really just about connecting with an audience that I used to have, and now I don't connect with them anymore. And I think it's just because of the style that I'm going with. But I also know that that's gonna happen, and I also know that I will find the right audience for my YouTube channel. And I'm sure some of you guys are like, no matter what you do, I'm gonna watch you, and I really do appreciate that, and I love you guys so much for that. And I just feel bad, because I feel like I set expectations on my channel that I wasn't able to meet, and now that my life has changed, I'm not able to meet those expectations, and now I just feel like I'm disappointing people, and I don't want to feel like that. But that's kind of just how I feel with all of this. But with that being said, I am just really happy to decorate how I want to. I have just been given the advice from a lot of mutual friends that I have, and you know, people that I look up to. They have just told me, like, if you want to decorate this way, don't be scared to do it. And honestly, I have just had like a lot of fear with changing my style, and also like changing my content. And I think that's where it all comes from. It's just fear, because I know like once I make that jump, I'm gonna like lose that audience, and I feel really bad. But at the same time, like, I have to do what is in my heart, and also like what I love. So I'm really excited, and I'm also sad at the same time, but that's just how I feel. And that probably doesn't make any sense at all, and I'm sorry that I am like the worst at explaining things, because I just like think about one thing and then my mind just like jumps to other things. So I'm really sorry if like you don't really understand what I'm saying. I'll try to explain it more in my description box. I just get like scatterbrain when I'm filming sometimes. And not only that, but I'm kind of nervous because I haven't filmed in a while. But I'm really excited to go back and start showing you guys some hauls, as well as like what's in store, and also, you know, just show you how my life is gonna be. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm changing, I'm maturing as a person, and I want to get to the point where I'm building a home because I want to start a family soon. Steven and I have been talking about this for a long time now, and it hasn't happened for us yet, and I know that God will definitely you know, let everything happen when it needs to. So I just want to prepare my life for that. So yeah, that's where I am in life. And I'm sorry that this explanation was so long and kind of not to the point. I like to ramble, and I'm so sorry about that. You guys need to just tell me to shut up. But yeah, that's kind of where I am. If you have any questions about that, or if you have any like concerns or anything, you guys are always welcome to message me on Instagram. I always talk to you guys all the time. Like, I know some of you guys like personally through Instagram, and I really do appreciate you guys so much. Never hesitate to reach out to me. I do not mind at all, and I love interacting with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started with this haul. I do have a random assortment of items. I have been thrifting so much. So this thrift haul has been over the course of maybe over a month. So I have so many items to show you guys, but I am truly in love with everything that I have picked up. So let's go and show you what I got. So I have been into frames lately, and I have been creating a gallery wall in my living room, which I will show you guys very soon. I want to create one in my hallway as well, just of like family photos, because I don't really have any family photos on my walls, and I want to go ahead and start doing that. I did pick up these really cute, unique frames. I don't know if they're actual vintage. They look like they could be because they are brass frames, and from what I've researched, this style is super old. So I don't know exactly like what the date is on these frames, but I did. So the price of these were $1.49. I got them for less than that because I got 20% off of these frames. A lot of the items were 20% off, so I'm going to show you the cost of them, but just know that I paid less than that because I got it for 20% off. So yeah, I did pick up 2 of these frames for either a gallery wall or to go in my bedroom. I'm not really sure yet, but I did love these so much, and they're so cute. So fun fact, Steven and I love to play checkers, and we love to play dominoes. I actually did thrift this really unique dominoes set. I don't think it's vintage, or at least I don't know. It's hard to tell with things like this because you don't know. They don't have a marking. They just have like, you know, things that look like they could be vintage. So I don't really know if it is or isn't. But it's a really beautiful domino set. Look how cute it is. It is gorgeous. It has the gold in the middle of the domino. It is really, really, really beautiful. I love this, and I thought it would be so cute to display in my house, as well as use for when we actually play dominoes. I taught Steven how to play dominoes, and I think it's fun, and I paid I think only $2 for this. So I have been thrifting utensils because I want to go ahead and start using them to style things. So I did pick up these really cute patina silver utensils. They are vintage. Look how cute they are. They're so adorable. I did wipe them down, but I'm not gonna polish them up or anything because I do love the patina on them, and I love how old they look. I got these for 25 cents each, and they're adorable. I also did pick up a set of copper measuring cups to hang somewhere in my house. I got this from Goodwill, and I got it for $1. But like I said, everything, I'm going to tell you the price of how much it was, but just know that I paid less than that because I got everything 20% off. So I did also pick up some Christmas stuff, and I'm always looking for Christmas seasonal stuff that I can use throughout the year, or, you know, for seasonal time. I did pick up a set of greenery at one of my local thrift stores. I got it for 50 cents and I love this because I'm also going to be using some greenery in my winter decor. I didn't decorate for winter, I decorated for Christmas, but next year I will be decorating for winter. So I wanted to have some greenery pieces to display on my bookshelf or somewhere in my house, and these are perfect. And it comes with a bunch of little, you know, pieces in here, and I got this for only 50 cents, which is a good deal because they are really good quality. And look how cute they are. They're gonna be perfect for Christmas and winter. Back to frames, I did also pick up this little one. It's super cute. I got it for 10 cents. This was actually made in Hong Kong. It has the label in the back and the 10 cents. It's really, really adorable. I picked up this one as well. It's also from Hong Kong, and this one was 25 cents. I love the different shapes of the little frames because, like I said, I hope to make a gallery wall pretty soon in my house, and I really am super in love with smaller frames. And then I also did pick another one of these little frames. It's similar to the first ones I showed you. They have like the little feet at the bottom, but this one does have a little hook, and I love that, so you can hang it. And this one was only 25 cents. I did pick up a basket, and this one was only $1. It's really simple and cute, but I wanted to have it to put somewhere in my house to, like, you know, store items. I'm always trying to look for baskets, so this was a good deal on this one. So I'm a sucker when it comes to looking for candle holders. I love them. I always have to pick them up, but it's also because they're really beautiful, and I love how you can use them to style pieces and also vignettes, and I just really love candle holders. So I did get this brass one. It does have patina on it. It has some wear on it, which I love, and I just think these are so adorable. I picked this one up for $1, I believe, at my local thrift store. And then I also found this one. This is also brass, but this one's actually polished, so it looks in really, really good condition. Whoever had it took very good care of it. And this one was $2. I love the handle on this one because it's very unique. It gives off that old 1800s to 1900s vibe, and I love that. But I always try to pick up little candle holders when I can because I love to have them around my house. So I did go ahead and pick up these really cute little jars. You're probably wondering what these are, and I thought the same when I saw them, but I find a lot of my inspiration from other YouTubers, other people on social media, and Pinterest, and I have been seeing that people actually collect jars like this and they use them for decor, and I really love how that look, especially with my decor style that I'm going for. It gives off that, you know, that farmhouse country feeling, cottage core. So I wanted to look for something similar to this, or if I could find the ones that are like this, and I actually did. I found a set of 2. They were $5 each, but they did have a 50% off sale that day on Decor, so I got them for $2.50 each. They do have the labels on them, and they are actually made for cheese, from what I understand. They're cheese jars, which is really cool. I don't know if they're vintage. I mean, they do have a, you know, the numbers at the bottom. I don't know what they're for, so I don't know if they're actual vintage. So when I don't know, I just kind of say they're vintage inspired. But yeah, I did pick up 2 of them. I love the colors on these because you could use them throughout the whole year, which is what I'm gonna do. And then these are perfect for fall, for styling. And I just love these so much. But yeah, they're for storing cheese, and I'm so happy that I got them because I like hesitated when I saw them, but then I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get them because they are on my wish list. I have a list of items that I'm always looking for, and I needed to grab these. So because I'm looking for a lot of home items, I am also looking for rolling pins. I am starting a collection of rolling pins. I love seeing people store them in their decor, and I really have been wanting to do that. So I have been picking up rolling pins when I can, and I found a beautiful holder recently for storing some rolling pins. I paid, so the price on this was $3.49, but I did pay less than that. And then I did pay $3.49 for each rolling pin because, you know, rolling pins are kind of expensive. They're kind of like the things that people are always looking for. I didn't realize that they're very popular in decorating. So yeah, I did pick up a few of them. They're very different and they have different variations of their style and their different colors. I have a few more that I already have somewhere else. They're not new, they're old, so I'm not going to show you guys those, but these are the newer ones that I did pick up, and they were all, so some of them were $3.49, some of them were $3.79. They run within that price, or at least those are the ones that I pick up. I don't pick up any of them that are over $4, but then I did pay 20% off of all of these. But look how cute this is. I love this. I'm actually going to display this on my fridge, and it looks really nice, and I love how it looks. So I'm also always looking for rolling pins as well. Let me know in the comments down below if you collect rolling pins, and if you display them. I would love to see your collection. The next item that I did thrift was this really beautiful lamp. I love the wooden look to it. And it is from Walmart, I believe, and it does have a lampshade. It's so adorable. And I got this to put near my kitchen, not in my kitchen, but near it, because I do have a side table near my kitchen, which I will show you guys that as well. And I got this for $3.49, so I paid less than that. With the 20% off. But I really got inspired to get this because there's a content creator that I watch on TikTok. Her name is Cecily. I will link her TikTok down below. I'm sure a lot of you guys follow her, and I just love her. She is a beautiful soul, and I love watching her content. But anyways, she has one in her kitchen, and every time she posts a video, she turns on her light, and it just brings like so much joy to me. I know it sounds crazy, but her life just looks so peaceful, and she always spreads like so much positivity, which I love. So I wanted to get a lamp for my home because in the mornings she'll turn on her lamp and have coffee, and I've been doing that myself. And I've also wanted to get back into reading, so I've been taking some time to do that. And I just really love the lamp, and she has inspired me to do that. So yeah, I will link her TikTok down below if you guys don't already follow her, which I'm sure some of you guys already do because she is an icon. She's just so beautiful. I love her. But yeah, I got this for $3.49, but less than that because I did get the 20% off of this. And it's really cute. I love it. So I'm not really sure if I showed you guys this yet, but a while back I did go to a yard sale and I picked up this, what is it? Whiskey jug. I'm not really sure, but this is also popular in decorating, and I've seen this on Pinterest before, and it has been on my list of things to get. I did get this at a yard sale for $10, which is kind of pricey, but then again, when I think about it, like these go for a lot of money, so it was worth it to me. They did have a bigger one. Actually, it was either a bigger one or a smaller one. No, a smaller one. They did have a smaller one at the yard sale that went with it, but I didn't grab it because I wanted $10 for that one as well. And although like I said, that's a good deal for $10 for the smaller one, it wasn't worth it to me because this one's bigger and I don't want to pay the same price. I did ask them if they could go down on the price. They weren't able to, so I was like, okay, no worries, I'll pass. Now, I don't personally like to break up items like that. Like when I see a set, I would love to grab it together, but I'm also a person that thrifts very often. So I did tell myself that, you know what, you may come across this, you never know. So I'm so glad that I did not pick it up that day because I actually did thrift the smaller one. And I'm so happy when I found this. I grabbed it right away because it's kind of hard like to thrift in this town because everyone thrifts, and I'm someone who goes very often, so I'm part of the problem. But I grabbed it right away and I saw it. It was only $2.49. I did take the sticker off. I need to take the rest of it off. It was $2.49 and I did pay less than that with a 20% off. But now I do have the set. They're a little bit different colors, but that's okay because they're made to go together, and I think they're so cute. They actually look really beautiful in my home, and I'm so happy that I got these. And I think these are vintage From what I understand, they're supposed to be. They are made in the USA and they do have the numbers at the bottom, but I love this. I love the set so much and I'm really happy that I got this. So $10 for this, and then $2.49 was the price, but I paid less than that. I recently did pick up this cute little book display from the Goodwill. It's really adorable. I thought it was a case of books, but it's actually just a book display. It is flat, and you can kind of lean it against something. And the reason that I did pick this up is because of one reason. It has the Pride and Prejudice book on display here, and I love Pride and Prejudice. That is my favorite movie ever, and I want to read the book very soon. And I just wanted this so bad because of the Pride and Prejudice. But I also love the color scheme. This is kind of like the color scheme that I'm going for. And this is something that's going to be able to fit in my home throughout the whole year. So I did get this from Goodwill and it was $4.49. I did not get 20% off of this because you have to spend at least $20 to get 20% off. Or you have to go on the military discount days to get the 25% off, and I didn't get this on that day. But I didn't want to pass it up because of the Pride and Prejudice little book in it, and I really like it. I like how it looks on my bookshelf, and I think it's adorable, so I did pay $4.49 for this, and it actually is a really good quality. I'm not sure where this is from because it doesn't have a tag in the back, and it doesn't have a stamp, so I don't know where it's from, but if you know, let me know, but it's really cute. And I paid $4.49 for this. So I did go ahead and thrift a couple of plates. I got this beautiful plate. I love the color of it. It's almost like a gray brown and I love it. But one thing I love about it is the detail here. The detail here is just so beautiful. It gives off that Spanish vibe. I mean, I am Hispanic, so I want to have a little bit of culture in my house. Even though I don't speak Spanish, I feel so bad. I ask my husband all the time, teach me Spanish, but he doesn't even speak it himself, so I need to tell him. I need to get on him on that. But I did pick up this beautiful, it's actually French embossed plate. That's what it is, a French embossed plate. Yeah, it has it in the back. I don't know where it's from, but it is a soup plate. And I love it. I like the detail on it. It gives off, like I said, the Spanish vibe to me. I don't know, but it's French, apparently. So I got a set of 4 because I'm going to display them in my kitchen. I'm still looking for a rack to hang plates. I found one at Goodwill a while back, but it was broken, so I didn't grab it. And ever since then, I haven't been able to find one. So I'm still on the hunt for that because I would love to display these in my kitchen somehow. And I think these are really, really beautiful. I did pay 99 cents for these. And I believe I got 20% off of the 99 cents. I actually do have a collection of cookbooks that I have been thrifting and also that my husband has purchased for me. I have them in my kitchen, and I recently found this really cute book from Goodwill. I think it was like $3.29 or $3.49, and I thought it was adorable. I did not get 20% off of this because when I went to Goodwill, this is like the only thing I could find. But I love the spine of it. It's just like this gray color. It says A New Way to Dinner. And it's by Food 52. I just love the cover. I like the little detail right here. I think it's gorgeous and beautiful. And this is gonna add to my collection of books that I do have in my kitchen, and it's in perfect condition. I did thrift some other books as well. I'm on the hunt for specific books, and some of the books that I have been on the hunt for are A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, which you guys know that I did find a Jane Austen book a while back for my Valentine's Day video, but it was a book all in one and I wanted the individual books of Jane Austen. So I have been looking for, you know, those type of books to build a collection. Well, I did go ahead and find some, and I found 2 that I really have been looking for. I found the Pride and Prejudice Jane Austen book, and this book is in perfect condition. Like, it is So beautiful. The spine is beautiful. I do need to remove the stickers right here, which I will do sometime this week. But even look at the pages, they have like that wear on them that I really love, and they're just really gorgeous. Now the thrift store that I did get this at, they were hardcover books were $1, the soft cover books were 50 cents, but the books were 50% off. So since this is hardcover, I did pay 50 cents on this because it was $1 and I got it for 50% off. So I got this book for only 50 cents, which is an amazing deal because books can be pricey and I want to get back into reading. I have been inspired by my friend Julia. She always posts reading videos and I really love to see her videos. She recently posted a day in the life where she took us along with her when she went thrifting, and then she always, you know, pops in some books here and there, so I really do enjoy her videos. I will also link her channel down below if you guys want to check her out. She does some photography videos as well as car detail videos as well, and she's really knowledgeable when it comes to cars, so I definitely recommend that you guys check her out. And I will link her channel down below because she really does inspire me and she's just a good friend. But yeah, the next book that I did get, like I said, was A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. It is so cute. I love the covers on these and I love the spine. The spine is what really drew me to the book. But I also got this book for 50 cents as well, and they were in perfect condition. And I'm so happy that I got them because books can, like I said, they can be super expensive. I also did get this book. It says The Book of Who Said That. It's basically like a book of quotes. And I got this one for 10 cents at my local thrift store. The only reason I got this one was because of the spine. I really loved how the spine looked to display it somewhere on my bookshelf or on my coffee bar. So I got this one for 10 cents and the other two for 50 cents. The next book that I did get was actually from a reseller here in town. Her name is VintagebyIsa. I will leave her Instagram link down below if you guys want to check her out. I think she does ship items as well if you guys are interested in checking her out. I got a book by Emily Bronte, the Wuthering Heights book. It is so cute. Now, normally I would never pay $12 for a book. And I still haven't told my husband that I paid $12 for a book because, to be honest, $12 is pricey, especially if it's not like a coffee book or, you know, like a coffee table book or like one of the bigger books. Like $12 is super pricey. But I'm also a person that if I'm looking for something and I know that there's a chance that I may not find it, I'm willing to pay the price for it. And this book is one of the books on my list that I have been looking for, and she found it. So obviously, I understand the time that she took to find this book, and also she found it outside of town, so she had to travel. So the $12 was worth it to me in the end, but $12 is a lot for a book. But like I said, on things that I'm really interested in getting, I will pay the price for it. I love the wear on the pages. It also has the same wear as the other books, but this one looks actually much older. I don't know what the date is on this book. Let me see if I can find it because it does look older than the other books. Let me see. Okay, I don't think it has it, but it does look older. But nonetheless, it still looks in great condition, so I did grab this to add to my collection as well. So it wouldn't be a thrift haul if I didn't grab some mugs. I am a mug person. I try so very hard not to grab mugs, but honestly, it is very defeating when I go in and I see a mug that I love. I have to grab it. So I did. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I probably have or haven't. I actually thrifted this a long time ago. It's a coffee mug, and I just love the detail to it. It says tea and coffee on it, and look at that wording. It's so unique. It kind of gives off that Western vibe to it, and it's a huge mug. Like, this mug is huge, and I love this because I want to use this for like my mornings where I can, you know, just sit down and spend some time, you know, with my cats or reading. I don't have to constantly get up to make another cup of coffee. I can just make a huge cup. So I really love this. I think I got this for maybe $3 or less. I'm not sure. It has been some time since I thrifted this, but I really did love this mug. The next mug that I did go ahead and find was this cute little China mug. It's actual vintage, and my friend told me that because she is and she's kind of like an expert of like vintage items. She always tells me like what's vintage and what's not because she takes the time to research it and find out what's vintage because she also loves vintage items. Sorry, I'm trying to like relax. So I did pick this mug up for $1 and I meant to resell it, but I found another one like it. Now it's different, but they are by the same brand. They do have the stamp at the bottom, and I just love them. They're so cute. They give off that cottagecore vibe. They're very simple. There is nothing special to them, but I think they're very unique in their own way, and I just love the thickness to them. So from what I understand, my friend told me that these are old vintage mugs that they would use in restaurants. And the reason for that is because they only have room for one finger. So they would use them like for coffee in restaurants and stuff like that. And she actually has a set of these, but hers are all white. And she told me that and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool to know. So I am gonna keep these for myself and I love them. I love how unique they are. And I paid $1 for this one and I paid 25 cents for this one because I found it at a different thrift store that's way cheaper, and this one was at Goodwill. Next item that I did find was this cute little willow wreath. It's a very simple willow wreath, and when I saw it, I really gravitated towards it. I wasn't really sure what I would do with this, but then I looked up willow wreath on Pinterest and I saw that people would add florals to it, and then it would be like a very simple wreath to have in your entryway, which is something that I do want to have for Easter. My entryway is way different than you guys have last seen it. I have been thrifting some furniture pieces, which I will show you guys in today's video. So stay tuned for that. It'll be towards the end because I'm not gonna grab the item to show you. I'm just gonna show you, the pieces that I have thrifted. I thrifted about 7 furniture pieces, and I'm so in love with them. You guys are gonna love them too, but I wanted this for my entryway to DIY it, and I got it for 99 cents. And I thought it was cute. But this can also be found at Dollar Tree, I think. Because I think this is a Dollar Tree tag. I really hope that you guys are not getting bored with me because I have so much to show you. I'm telling you guys, this video is probably going to be over an hour long because I just have so much to show you. The next thing that I did find was this really beautiful brass wax melter. At first I wasn't really sure what it was, and then I Google imaged it because that's what I do with everything that I find. And I found out that it's a vintage brass wax melter. So you put a little tea light in here and then you put your wax melt or your wax and it burns it for you. And it is brass. It's in perfect condition. It does have patina on it, but I personally love the patina on brass items or on items personally to me. So I will not shine this up. I will leave it as it is. And I did get this for $2.49, but I did get 20% off this item for sure. So to add to the things that I'm already collecting, I will also be collecting scales. I want to collect them to put in my kitchen as well as various places in my house to make vignettes with them. But I found this beautiful scale. It's not vintage, it's just a regular scale, but I love how simple it is. And it's adorable. I want to say I paid like $3 for it, but I also got 20% off of it. I paid no more than $3, I think, because there's no way I would have paid more than that personally. But it's just a really cute, simple white scale, and I love how it looks, and it's gonna look adorable in my kitchen, which it already does because I have already styled it a little bit, and I just think it's really, really cute. I actually am a sucker for measuring cups, and anytime I can find them, I try to thrift them. And I found this really cute measuring cup. It's a 1/4 measuring cup. It's so adorable. I think it's handmade because it does have, the pottery feel to the bottom of it, and it was made in Taiwan. It has like the little writing in the back, and then it also has some, what is it, crazing, right? I think it's crazing. That's what it's called, I think. It does have that to it as well. It's probably hard to see with this light, but this is what it looks like. It's so adorable. I wish I found the set, but I only found one. But with thrifting, I'm sure over time I'll find pieces here and there, and if I do, I will definitely be grabbing them and picking them up. Okay, so I know I said planning ahead and thrifting for pieces really early are kind of exhausting, but I still do it. My toxic trait, I still do it. I'm planning for Easter and I have a whole vision that I want to recreate. So I have been thrifting pieces for Easter, and I found this really cute little set. It's a little vase and also a creamer cup. So these are actually Corningware or something, I don't know. But fun fact, a while back I went to the thrift store and I saw a bunch of items that had this little antique label. So I'm guessing an antique store donated all of these items to Goodwill. I don't really know, but a lot of them have the little antique label, and a lot of them have the little saying on them, basically saying what the item was, how much it was, and the date. And this was part of that collection. So this is the thick cream pitcher. It's a small creamer. And this one doesn't have a date, but this is what it looks like. It's really adorable, and it is Corning. I guess Corningware, I don't know. It says Corning in the back. But that's what it looks like, and I think this is adorable for Easter. I love the color of it. I did get this one for $3.49, but I did get 20% off of this. And then the vase was also $2.49, but I got 20% off of that. And then this is what the vase looks like. It's really cute. I think it's gonna be gorgeous for Easter, and I love how it looks. And I think the set alone is just really adorable, and I love that they came from an antique store. So I love that. This definitely would not be a thrift haul if I didn't have a few baskets to add in here. So I did thrift a few of these. I can't remember how much I paid for each. I think, let me look. Okay, so this one I paid $2. It does have the tag on it, $2. I'm gonna be using this for Easter to put like eggs in here. I thought it would be so adorable, and I love the style of this basket. I got this from a local thrift store, and then this one was also from a local thrift store, and this one was actually $2 as well. Now, I was going to resell this one on my thrifting page, but I decided against it because I really do love how it looks, and I think I'm going to use this for Steven's Easter basket. A while back, I had made Steven an Easter basket last year. I don't think I did, but the year before I did. So I want to go back and make him an Easter basket this year. And yeah, I got this for him. So it was $2. And not only that, but I could use it all year round as well. So although I shop on my own and thrift a lot, I also do buy from resellers here in town. We actually have a lot of resellers here, and it's kind of cool to see what they have every now and then. So I did pick up this super cute little box of flowers, and it has the terracotta pots and the moss on top of it. It's so cute. I love this for spring, and I got this for $7, which I thought was a pretty good deal considering it comes with a box, and then it does have the terracotta pots to it. It's like together. I don't know where this is from. I don't know if it's antique. I don't know if it's vintage, which I don't think it is. At least I don't think it is. Maybe the box may be because of how old it looks, but I'm not really sure of like the details to this. But I did pick this up from a local reseller. Her store is called Revival Fix. They have it downtown Yuma. I will also link her Instagram down below if you guys want to check her out, because I think they do ship as well. I think, but they do have a store here in Yuma. Just in case you're passing by, you can definitely check out her store. Her store is adorable, and I always shop there, so I did pick this up for $7. Then I also picked up this really beautiful amber lantern. I love this thing. It is so adorable. I also got this from another reseller. I paid $15 for this. It is really gorgeous. It's made in Hong Kong. It's in perfect condition. I love it, especially because it looks like it hasn't been used. It has the little string in there. It actually works. So I just need to add some oil to here, the lamp oil to here, and I'll be able to use it. I don't plan to use it till fall because I want to save the little string or rope in there. But yeah, I did pick this up from Lovebird Thrift. She is a local reseller here in Yuma as well. I will link her Instagram down below if you guys want to check her out. And I know that she does ship as well. And all of them have beautiful pieces and you guys should definitely check them out. Especially because you'll be supporting a small business and I'm sure they will appreciate that. But yeah, I did pick this up from her and I really love this. I'm not familiar with oil lamps, to be honest. I honestly have never used them. I do have a white one that I did get from someone a long time ago, but I have never used it. So if you have any tips or any idea of where I can get the little string in here as well as the oil for the lamp, please let me know in the comments down below because I definitely need all the tips for getting this started. I do want to use it during the fall time. I'm gonna save it till then, but I really do love this and I love the amber to it, like the color, and also the condition. It's just perfect. It's beautiful. So it was worth $15 to me. The next item that I did go ahead and pick up was this vinyl record. It is the Sonny and Cher All I Ever Need Is You record. I actually did get thrifted. I actually did get gifted a vinyl record player from one of the people on my thrifting page. She is someone who always follows what I post out and she always purchases from me and she's just very sweet. I'm not gonna share her name because she does live a private life and I don't wanna, have to put her information out there, but she knows who she is and I really do appreciate her giving me the vinyl record player. That was so sweet of her. So I did go ahead and pick up this record and I love it. One thing that drew me to this was the cover. And not only that, but I just felt like if I didn't get it, I would definitely regret it for the rest of my life. It was $2.29 and I did get 20% off of this item, but it's really, really adorable. I'm gonna be collecting vinyls, the little record vinyls, but slowly but surely I'm gonna be collecting them over time, but I really did love this one. I think it's really adorable. So I can't remember if I showed you guys a while back, but I did thrift a copper strainer and I thrifted it for like $12.49, but I did get 20% off of that. I can't remember if I have shown you guys or not, but this is what it looks like. It does have some patina on it as it has aged over time. It is so gorgeous. I was really hesitant on getting it because it was $12, but when I thought about it and all of my friends told me like you need to get this because it has like the little feet, that was a good find. They basically said like I would regret it and I'm like, you're right. So I did pick it up and I love it. Well, I recently found a mini one similar to it. It actually does have the feet as well. This one is a polished version of it. It doesn't have much patina on it, so it doesn't look in the same condition as this one, but I do love them both and I'm gonna be keeping them. I actually have started a copper collection. I have not a ton. I have a couple of copper things that I have thrifted as well as purchased from other resellers. I had made a short video about that here on YouTube. So if you guys ever want to see my copper collection, I can make a video on that. Or if you guys want to wait till I build it up more, I can definitely come back and show you guys what I have got for that. But I have been building a copper collection because I just love copper and it's just something that I really love. And I really didn't realize how much I loved it until I started getting little pieces here and there. And then once I seen it in my home, it's something that I knew that I wanted to have. So anytime I see it, I try to pick it up if I can afford it. And I really do love these strainers. I have this one in my kitchen hanging and then I have this one in my kitchen on display. But they will be for use because they are beautiful and I love them. So yeah, this one was like $6.49, but I got 20% off of this as well. But yeah, I did pick up the copper strainers, which I thought was adorable and I'm so happy I got these. I also did pick up another copper teapot. I actually do have a copper teapot already. This one's a little bit different because it has a little bit of a different shape. It's more wide, it has a bigger spout. It also has a different handle. The other one that I have has a wooden handle, which I love. But like I said, I'm collecting copper, so I want to get pieces that I can add to my vignettes and also, you know, in my house. So I'm really excited. I did get this one for $12.49, but I did get 20% off of it. So I paid like $10 for it. And I thought it was worth it. And from what I understand, this is a vintage. It does have some patina on there, as you can tell, but it is really gorgeous and I love it. It's a different style. It's not my favorite style, but I think it's really cute, and I knew that if I didn't pick it up, I would definitely regret it, so I did end up getting this as well. The next copper piece that I did get was the super cute planter, and it was originally $4.49. I did get 20% off of this as well. I love this piece. I'm not really sure where it's from. It doesn't have a tag. It's been ripped off. But it is copper and it does have some patina on it. But I love that about it, so I will definitely not be polishing this. I'm going to be using this either as a planter or an organizer. I'll be using it somehow. But on my coffee bar, I do want to display all of my copper items, and in my kitchen as well, which you guys will see when I post a recent video of how my house is looking. But yeah, I did love this as well. Another thing that I'm going to be collecting is little mini brooms. So I have been seeing this on Pinterest as well, and when I saw this, I loved how it looked, so I wanted to find some. And I recently did find this one. I think I found it for like 25 or 50 cents somewhere at a local thrift store. I'm not sure if I showed you guys yet, but I love this piece and I did find it a while back. I have this piece in my entryway, but I want to go ahead and find a bunch of them because I would love to use this for fall and Halloween, but I also do want to have them on display in my house. And I really do love these, and they're so adorable, and I hope to find some more in the future. But for now, I only have one, and I paid, I think, 25 or 50 cents for this one. So I did go ahead and pick up this antique rug beater. I wasn't really sure what it was until my friend Cynthia told me. She's the one that basically gives me all the knowledge when it comes to vintage items or antique. She said this is an antique rug beater. They would use this in the old days to, like, you know, beat the rugs to get the dust out of them. She actually has a collection of these. And I actually thrifted some for her because she does have a collection, and her house is so beautiful. I always tell her all the time, like, please start a YouTube channel, because if she did, you guys would follow her, and she has the most beautiful home I have ever seen. I have never seen her house in person, but she always posts like how her house looks online, and it's just so beautiful, and she has a unique style. But anyways, she has a collection, and I've been looking for things for her. Like, I kind of know what she looks for, so when I see it, I let her know. And I did keep this one for myself because it is a duck, and I just love it. I think it's cute. And I'm actually going to hang this in my kitchen, even though it's a rug beater and, you know, it probably looks weird. I think it's adorable, and I think it's going to look cute in my kitchen, which it actually does because I already have it hanging in my kitchen. But this is an antique rug beater. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And she has a couple of these. She has like the cow, the rooster, and other ones. And then she told me if I ever get rid of this, she wants this one, but I think I'm not gonna get rid of it for now. I'm gonna keep it, but I think I paid like $2.49 for this one and then I also got 20% off as well. Next thing that I did get was another one of these accordion hooks. I love this one because it has a different color to it. The wood tone is very different than the one that I have now. The one in my living room is very light, and although I do like it, I just like this one better. So I'm gonna put this one in my living room. I need to have my husband tighten it because it's very, very loose. But this one was $1.49. I did also get 20% off of this. This one was actually made in Japan, so that's awesome. And it's so cute. So I'm gonna have this one in my living room. I just need to have my husband fix it because it is very wonky, and it needs to be tightened, but it really is gorgeous and I love it. I also did pick up this stand. I'm not sure how I'm gonna style this. I think I may style this in my kitchen. I love it because it kind of looks like a cutting board, but it has the feet at the bottom. It was priced at $5.49. I did get 20% off of it, so I thought that was a really good deal because usually boards like this go for at least $20 at Hobby Lobby or somewhere else, so I didn't want to pass up on this. Like I said, I'm planning for Easter. I did pick up this cute little wire basket. It does open up, which I love. So you can actually use it. I don't know how to open it. Oh, right here. It does open up, so you can actually use it. I thought this would be super cute for putting eggs inside of here and displaying them. And this was priced at $2.49. And it was made in China, so it has like the made in China tag in there. It looks brand new, to be honest, so I don't know where this is from exactly or who sold it, but I'm gonna be using this for Easter to display some eggs and possibly maybe have them hanging. I don't know exactly how I'll style this, but I did want to go ahead and get this for the eggs, and it was $2.49, and then I got 20% off of this. Thing that I did go ahead and grab was this cute little chest of drawers. I thought this was so adorable. I got this for $2.50. It was priced at $5, but the little thrift store that I went to had a sale of 50% off the decor items, so I got it for $2.50. It actually did not look like this at all. I actually painted it, and the drawers do work, so you can open them. And I thought this would be really cute to display in my dining room somehow. And I love it. I think it's adorable. I was gonna sell it, but then I thought about it and I was like, I'll regret that, so I kept it for myself. I did go ahead and paint it. I'll go ahead and put a picture right here of how it looked before I painted it, but I do love how it looks now. The next thing that I did grab was a wreath from the Goodwill. It was $4.49, and then I got it for 20% off as well. This actually is a Hobby Lobby wreath that goes for $19.99. It does have the tag still on it, so it is literally a brand new wreath, and I love it. It's gonna be perfect for Easter and also for spring, and I just love the color of it and the vibrancy of the colors that are, you know, on it. Sorry, a piece fell off, but this is how it looks, and I do love it. I don't know if I'll put this in my entryway or where, but I didn't want to pass on this, and I thought it was adorable. Another item that I did get from Vintage by Isa, which is a reseller here, I picked up this copper tin from her. It's a Home Sweet Home copper tin. It's really big. I actually did not realize how big it was until I grabbed it from her. But it's adorable. I paid $8 for this. And I actually have this hanging in my living room, and I love it. But that's what it looks like, and it literally looks brand new. It doesn't have any wear on it. It has a couple scratches here and there, but not very much. It looks in perfect condition for the most part. Another sign that I got was this super cute little 9x12 tea kettle sign with some apples. I thought it was adorable. It's not a sign, it's like a painting. I thought this was so adorable when I saw it. So there's someone here in Yuma. She also sells, like, you know, things that she's getting rid of, but she's actually a designer here in Yuma. I will leave her Instagram down below if you guys want to check her out. She recently did like a sales post on her stories, and she had posted this, and she was selling it for $10. So I did go ahead and grab this from her. I love it. I just love the colors of it, and I really do love how this looks. And yeah, I have this hanging in my living room. The next thing that I did get from Goodwill was this really beautiful cloche. And I love it because it has a wicker bottom. So it has like the wicker piece at the bottom, which I love. I'm gonna be using this for Easter, and I don't know how I'll be decorating with it yet. I don't want to give out all my details yet, but just know that this will be a part of my Easter decor. It was priced at $6.49, but I got it for 20% off. I did go ahead and grab 2 more books. I got the Mr. Darcy Presents His Bride. So this is supposed to be the book after Pride and Prejudice, kind of like when he presents his bride to the people. This book was $2.29, and I got it for 20% off as well. And then the next book that I did get was the super cute The Wandering Goose, a modern fable of how love goes. I got this in the kids section, but I love this because I'm going to be displaying this for Easter. I just love the colors of it. It's going to match so well with the random pieces that I had been picking up for Easter. Like, look how cute this is going to look together. This is adorable. I got this book for only 99 cents, but I also did get 20% off of this as well. And it's really just a beautiful book that I'm gonna have displayed. And it also has carrots in the back and on the cover as well, which I think is fitting for Easter. As you guys can see, I'm trying to find things that are different from everyone else. I'm not trying to stick to the Hobby Lobby look. I'm trying to grab items that are just very unique and different. The next thing that I did go ahead and get was this simple little wooden cutting board. I got it for 99 cents with 20% off as well. I'm gonna stain this to have as a backdrop for one of my decorating pieces. I also picked up this old ruler for 10 cents. It's just gonna go in a display jar to display it. Nothing serious, but I love how it looks. It's not vintage or anything, but it just looks really cute, and I got it for 10 cents. I also have been picking up some terracotta pots. I picked up this big one for $1.49, and then I picked up these smaller ones for 99 cents each because they will be used in my Easter decorating this year, and then I also got 20% off of these as well. And I also found these super cute little mugs. I saw someone on TikTok, they found a set of this set, and they found like the whole set over time, and once she found it, she didn't like it anymore, but I was like, I really love this set, so I want to start finding it for myself. And I just love how it looks. It gives off grandma's house, and I really do enjoy it. And I think I paid $1.49 for each, and then I got 20% off of them. The next thing that I did get was this cute little basket that I will be using for Easter. It was $1.49. If you guys don't already know, you need to be shopping for baskets at the Goodwill or at your local thrift store because paying full price for a basket is outrageous. It's just crazy. But I got this for 20% off as well, and I really do love how it looks. It's going to be perfect for Easter. The next two items that I did get were these amber beer bottle vases. I'm going to be using these for fall and also for Halloween. I'm pretty sure these are beer bottles. I'm not sure exactly, but they really do look like beer bottles to me. I don't drink beer, so I'm never going to be able to get them. So I did go ahead and grab these because they were 99 cents, and I did get 20% off of them. I'm going to be using them for my fall and Halloween. I'm going to be doing an apothecary theme for Halloween, so I feel like this would look nice with that. So I did grab 2 of these. So guys, I said I'm also going to show you some of the things that we have been thrifting that are furniture pieces and like pieces that we have hung up. And this little piece is one of them. I just wiped it down. I can't find my window cleaner, my mirror cleaner, so I'm sorry, it looks really dirty. But I love this piece. I got it for like $5.49. It was such an amazing deal. It's gorgeous. I love the distressing to it, and the reason that I did pick it up is because it does match my coffee bar, which you guys know that I got my coffee bar from Facebook Marketplace. I'll show you guys that just in case you're new here. But I did get this for $5.49 with a 20% off, so it was less than that. And I love this because I used to have like some hooks here, but I definitely did change up my entryway, which you guys will see now. And the reason why I got this was because I didn't want to have a mirror somewhere in my entryway, but I wanted it to be very subtle and also like not super crazy. And I like this one because it comes with hooks and it's really cute and it's just very simple. And I have this plant that my husband bought for me a while back. My cats have tore it up, unfortunately. And then I also did thrift this super cute little hanging candle holder. These are very popular. They go for like $50 online. I looked them up. I found a set of 3. I have 2 in my bedroom and I have 1 here. I need to place a candle here, but it's gonna look cute like by the window at night, and I really love how that looks. I just haven't placed a candle on it yet, but I do love that. And I got those candle holders for $2.49 each. and then I did pay less than that with the 20% off. I'm sorry, I'm probably annoying you guys, but yeah, I did get this piece and I really do love it. I think it's adorable and it's very simple for my entryway. And then I thrifted that basket for my mail because mail is an ongoing thing that we have, and I never know where to put it until I'm like looking through it. So for now, I just have that little basket for it, which I love. And then obviously our little bench, which is just a shoe rack, because ideally, you know, my husband works. When he gets off, he just wants to put his shoes on the front door, and that's just easier for him. So I need to make our life a little bit easier in that way. But it doesn't have to be ugly. It can be super nice like this, and I really do enjoy this. So yeah, I got that for $5.49 and then $2.49, and then I saved money on those. And I'll also show you guys right now what else we got. The next furniture piece that I did get was this really cute shelf, which I love. I got this for $3.49. I was so shocked when I seen that price, but as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. And I have been wanting to change this area for a while now, and I was able to do it now, and I love it. I used to have, Steven's here. I used to have you can come in. I used to have a mirror right here and an entryway table, but I did go ahead and get rid of them. And I got this shelf for $3.49, and then I got it for 20% off as well. And then Steven recently bought this bench for me because I wanted to have that shelf and the bench look. Here's Steven, he just got off of work. Here's you.
I didn't get off work on my lunch break.
Well, you just got off of work for your lunch.
Oh,
And he recently bought that for me, the little bench. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It was like $64 after tax. It was a really good investment, I think, and I really do love how it looks. And I'm super thankful that my husband bought it for me, but that's how the entryway is looking. It's gonna look better than this, but I wanted to just show you guys how it looks now because you guys will see a video of me decorating it and giving it a refresh very soon. But that's how my entryway is looking so far. And then I'll also show you the other pieces that we did grab. This piece that I did grab was this beautiful vintage, I don't even know what this is, a stand. I bought it around a month ago or so, and it is so beautiful. And this is gonna be in my, I guess you can say it's right next to my kitchen. And it's really gorgeous. I got it for $10, and I think I paid less than that because I got a sale on it. I got it on sale, and I really love how it looks. It has that beaded detail to it. It does have the numbers at the bottom. I'm not gonna turn it over, but it is vintage, and I really do love it. It's so cute, and I was really happy to find this piece as well. For anyone who's new here, this is how my coffee bar is. I got this on Facebook Marketplace for $50. My husband bought it for me a long time ago, and it does have that distressed look to it, which is what I was talking about in the beginning when I showed you the first piece that we got. And it all ties in well together, and I love it, but this is how my coffee bar is. The next piece that I did pick up was this gorgeous piece. It's actually a shelf. It has the drawers, and it also has a little towel rack on it. I did get this piece for $17.49. It still has a sticker on it. I need to take it off. And I got it for less than that with the 20% off sale. And yeah, I found this and I really did love it because it also has that distressing on the piece, and I think it ties in very well with my home. As you guys can see, it's a little bit styled. I'm still working out how I want to style this area. It's a work in progress, but I'm loving it so far, and I really do love this piece, and so many people have loved it as well. So yeah, this is the next piece that we did get, and then I had 3 more furniture pieces to show you. So these are the next 3 pieces that I wanted to show you guys. I actually got this a couple weeks back. I found it at a local thrift store, and I love it. I don't know if this is actual vintage, at least this piece. These are, but this one I'm not really sure if it is or isn't. But it is a gorgeous side table, and as soon as I saw it, I knew that I wanted it. But at the time that I had found it, they had it priced for like $37, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to get it because it was going to be $37. There was no sale that day, and honestly, I was really going to take the chance of whether or not getting it, and then, you know, maybe not getting it and then it not being there. But At the time, there was a piece that was like kind of a little bit broken on it, but it wasn't broken, it was just not glued on correctly. And sorry, there's a jet going over. I had told the guy that was working there, and he actually lowered it to $27. I still have the tag on it because I still need to take the tag off. I haven't been able to do that yet, but I did get this for $27, which I thought was a good deal because it's a really beautiful piece. It's not only a side table, it's also a magazine rack, or you know, a book holder, whichever you would like to use it as. But I love this piece, and I knew that I wanted to have it in my house. And then recently I found these two chairs. I actually found these two chairs yesterday, and I found them at a local thrift store for $9 each, and I wanted these as well. And these are vintage because my friend told me that they are a part of a set. So as you guys can see, let me show you real quick. They are different heights, and she told me that when they come as a set, usually one chair is higher than the other because the head of the table has a higher chair. So yeah, I did get these for $9 each, and they're gonna work perfect in my home. I'm gonna put one right here, and then the other one's gonna be placed somewhere else. But I do love how that looks, and Arlo and Ezio always sit on the chairs in my house, so I really do love them. So I am the worst at filming. Sorry, I feel like it's my first day back, even though I haven't been gone that long. I forgot to show you guys, I also got this Stars Hollow little reusable bag, which I love. It's gonna be handy for fall and honestly all year round. I started watching Gilmore Girls, and I'm still in the first season. Now, don't yell at me. I stopped watching it because I was waiting for my husband to see when the dad came back in the first season. So I didn't want to like continue without him, and his schedule has just been so busy. So we just haven't caught up on it yet. I got it for $3.49, but I did get a sale, the 20% off. And then I also wanted to show you guys this beautiful milk glass lantern or lamp that I bought. I got this at a local thrift store, and it's gorgeous. I got it first to resell it, but when I looked at the detail of it, like, this lamp is so beautiful. I bought it for only $5. I knew for sure that there was no way that I could sell this, so I went ahead and kept it for myself. I love it. It does work. It has that mode, which I love. That's like perfect for like the evening when we're watching a movie. It's just so romantic and cute. It also has the bright light, and then you can also have both of them on, which is amazing. And I got it for $5, guys. That was such a good deal. I love this lamp, and it's so beautiful. It's just a character moment in my home, and I am so happy that I got it. Sorry guys, I'm popping back in to show you what I got today because I was editing this video and then I did go to the thrift store, so I figured I would go ahead and show you what I grabbed while I was there. I did pick this up from a local business. They're closing down. They're local to Yuma, and they were selling this little plant for $3. I got that. I love the terracotta pot on it, and I think it's gonna be cute for my house. At the thrift store, I did find this cute little shelf. Now, it is broken. I don't know if someone broke it or what, but this is how it's supposed to look. They sold it to me for 99 cents. It was originally $1.49, but I asked them if they could go down on the price because it was broken. And I can fix this with some wood glue and it'll be fine. I thought this would be so cute in my kitchen somehow. I also did pick up this really beautiful wicker little basket pan. I have been wanting one of these for so long to hang in my kitchen. It's adorable, and I can't believe I did find it. The cost on this was $1.49. I did pay $1.49. I did not get 20% off or another percentage off. I did pay the full price for that, so I thought this was a really amazing deal because these usually go for like $20 on eBay or on other online stores. And then I also found this beautiful apple garland. I found two sets, so these are actually two, and they're in good quality. I love them. I'm not really sure where they're from, but they are so beautiful. It is an apple garland. I'm gonna be using this for my pre-fall decor. It does have a little bit of wear and damage to a few of them, but for the most part, a lot of them are in perfect condition. and these garlands were $3.49 each, and I did grab 2 of those. But those are the last little things that I did grab today. I wanted to go ahead and add it in today's video because I am about to edit this video, and I figured why not go ahead and add this into the video. Sorry guys for that interruption. Steven came home. You guys know he has lunch every day and he comes home every now and then. But these are the last few items that I wasn't able to show you because I mistakenly forgot about them, but I'm gonna show you now. I picked up this really cute little chair. It's gonna be like a little plant stand. I love it. I got it for $2. And then I also got this plant. It was $2.49, but I got it for less than that. I used to have this plant, but my cats tore it up and I really loved it, but they messed it up. But I'm so happy I found it. I also found this chest of drawers. Now it is missing one of them, but I did go ahead and decide to get it because my friends had advised me that I could try to style it somehow, and I really do love how it looks. And I'm hoping one day I can find it, or maybe if I get into wood making, I can make a piece. I don't know, but I really wanted it so bad, so I got it. It was $4.49 and I got it for 25% off, so it was less than that because of the military discount day. And then I also picked up these really beautiful copper tins. These actually came from an antique store. They were all together in one when I bought them. I bought it for $10, or they were $9.49. I think $9.49 or $10.49. I'm not sure. But I did also get this for 20% off. And I have these hanging in my kitchen. They're really cute. Actually, I don't think they're copper. I think they're brass. Yeah. So I got those. And then the last thing that I did get was this pillow. It has like the faux leather on it. I just thought it would be cute for my entryway, which you guys will see me style my entryway pretty soon. And I got this pillow for $2 from someone on base, so they were selling this. But that is everything for my thrift haul. I'm so sorry the video was so long, and it was probably like time consuming for you guys, but I know some of you guys, you know, replay videos as background noise. I'm the same way. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video as far as like everything that I picked up, and I really hope that I was able to inspire you and encourage you to definitely try to go out and thrift on your own. It's always so fun to find amazing things and unique pieces for great prices. So I highly encourage you guys to check out the local thrift stores. If you are a resident of Yuma or local to Yuma, I will list some local thrift stores down below so you guys can check them out, because the ones that I go to always have the most amazing deals. So I highly recommend them. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you liked today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. I would love to hear from you. But I will see you guys within this week because I will have another video out. And I love you guys so much. Bye.